name is Hamish Magoffin. I'm the founder of the Pranaiya Arthur Magoffin Foundation. And we are proud to announce our collaboration with the University of Oxford, investigating the medical causes of postpartum depression and other perinatal mental health illnesses. This collaboration kicks off a 3-year research project looking at the underlying physiological causes of PPD and other perinatal mental health issues.
Oxford is a world-leading institution covering a huge variety of biomedical research. I'm Francis Sella, and I'm a professor in developmental neurobiology here at Oxford University. I came to Oxford because of its excellence in neuroscience research and developmental biology and in biomedical research in general. And my lab specializes in a field called adult neurogenesis, and it's really a model for how stem cells make newborn neurons. And this process continues throughout life, starting with early embryogenesis. It can go awry, and abnormal neurogenesis can be deleterious. But in fact, increasing neurogenesis can be really useful for various kinds of brain injuries and brain diseases. And there's evidence that during pregnancy, there's huge increases in neurogenesis. And so we're working on the hypothesis that neurogenesis in the hippocampus is abnormal in PPD, similar to major depression. And we're working on epigenetic regulation of these general functions in the developing and adult brain.
I'm Joanna Becker. I'm a graduate student working in the Zeller lab, looking at the role that epigenetics and non-coding RNA play in the regulation of stem cells and neurogenesis in both healthy neurogenesis and in postpartum depression. Epigenetics refers to the manner in which the body regulates gene expression, and in particular the way in which the body can read DNA and interpret it differently. So we'll be investigating the role that epigenetics plays in the regulation of pregnancy-stimulated neurogenesis and how this may be disrupted in postpartum depression and psychosis.
And we're hoping that by understanding the molecular regulation of these processes, we can come up with targetable molecular entities or events that can ameliorate adult neurogenesis in these individuals.
So I think historically it's been very overlooked, but there's sort of the growing recognition that these are legitimate problems, and in particular perinatal mental health is so important and is very understudied relative to other mental health conditions. Partly I think there's a huge social stigma that's prevented people from talking about this a lot, and as such the need for the research has been very much underlooked.